catches fire, they are extremely difficult.
Paul now feeds it inside, distributes the ball to West, and West takes over. And again, Diao trying.
People wonder, how good is this going to benefit Steve Nash or Shaquille O'Neal? There's a reason right there. It'll allow him to make that three-point opportunity a lot out of that.
On top of him, just stripped the ball. Comes it back, now the other way with Chris Paul. Paul had a brilliant game here the last time. He gets it to Hilton Armstrong, starting in place of Showtime Lakers. They had a big center. They were able to run.
Yeah, I never saw Kareem run the lane.
Here's Stojakovic. Oh, is he a pure shooter? He might be as good a shooter as there is in the league.
Yeah, and again, I think Byron Scott has to be happy.
Relevant now. I mean, all of a sudden, he's got something to play for.
Yeah, and that's important. Every player wants to prove other people wrong, and now he's away from Miami. They had to single cover him because of the threat of the Suns killing them from outside.
Gennaro Pargo's in the ball game along with Paul in the backcourt. Paul finds it open. He's able to hit it. Also
continue to happen.
Barbosa was 5 of 9 behind the line in that win on Monday night, and Paul with a 3. And Paul now, who is average. Barbosa, he just goes by him. Flew by him. Inside, Bono tipped away. Out they come quickly now to Paul. Paul, that'll count if it goes, and it does. It's a
Suns. They don't have Tyson Chandler. They won't get the second and third opportunity.
Paul. The Hornets last year won only 39 games. They've already won 32 at this juncture of the season. Off to a great start. Bobby Jackson with a 3.
That really upped his confidence there, no doubt about it. And Chris Paul, one of those.
And it comes to David West. West kicks it out to Paul. They leave him wide open. And he makes him pay with another 3.
He has so much confidence right now. And anytime you're being taught.
Steve Nash, thus far, has taken 7 shots. Hit 3, the turnover. Paul comes up with it. Paul to Peterson. And there's Paul again, and that is vintage Steve Nash, the way he did that. For the reasons they're so excited to move him to the power forward as he's extended his shooting range. Paul goes in. That's goaltending. But Paul again just weaving his way in, showing why everybody is raving about this third-year man from Wake Forest.
Well, you can tell that he has watched tapes of Steve Nash because he is probably the second best in the league at keeping his dribble in the paint.
And there's another steal. Paul comes up with a steal. And Paul is going to go to the hole. And all of a sudden now, the biggest lead of the game, 7 for the Hornets. 57-50. And this first half is not clean at the boards.
Yeah, but he gives it to Amari. But the quick hands, Gary, of Chris Paul. And then the ability to use his body to shield the shot blocker to get it up and in. The Hornets lead by 7.
New Orleans is 4-2 record-wise against the top 3 teams in the West. Dallas, San Antonio, and the Suns. And tonight you can see why they have done well.
I mean, Paul was baiting him to make the pass to Grant Hill or Roger Bell, and he refused to do it.
And here's Paul taking in a guy who he has worshipped and watched and tried to emulate. Steve did to Skinner. Skinner digs it out. Can't get it to go. West comes down to the rebound.
Well, that's why the left hand comes into play. Brian wanted to shoot with the right, but he didn't get a good angle.
Paul comes down, and as Nash would do, this matchup has been something special. The 2 All-Stars at the point guard spot. Barbosa tipped away. Paul on the breakout. He'll go to the glass. Barbosa crashes into Paul. They're going to call a foul on Barbosa. Paul kind of slow getting up.
Well, it looked like that was really not a foul on the play. Paul basically missed the layup.
Well, that's right. There's no foul. And Paul can't go away.
That was a good move.
81-80. Hornets. Hill loses the handle. Paul back the other way. 3-on-1. Stojakovic. This time Barbosa can't stop it.
Notice Paul gave it to the guy that has the hot hand.
To find a way to win a few before Shaq is in uniform.
Yeah, and a win here will really do great for their confidence. No doubt about it. They better.
The third quarter well, but fighting right back the Hornets. Here is Paul ducking inside. Boy, is he quick. Paul pulls up. Strawberry's doing a nice job on him defensively.
Yes, he is.
Out it comes to Paul. Long 3, as that will count. A desperation 3-pointer, and it is a... Suns have cut it to 2. Inside, 7 to go. Paul pulls up. Got it. Oh, man.
Can't go
see
under.
something?
And if Leandro goes under, he's
15 on the shot clock. Yeah, kicks it outside. Deflected by Paul. Paul able to connect. As a slap down attempt by Roger Bell did not disturb his concentration. 6, Nash is 4 of 8 behind the line. 24 points. Paul back the other way. Ducks in. he'll go to the line. Paul just moved in, was not going to be denied, and he's got a chance of the old-fashioned three-point play.
I think Lance still got it. I really do. But Paul's had a great game, and he's gotten respect, but no, I changed my mind. He did not get that.
Just shows your flexibility. Both teams with one full in the 22nd timeout. Stojakovic against Bell. Boy, the guy just doesn't miss.
No, he doesn't.
We're tied again.
He hasn't missed with Peja Stojakovic. He has been on fire. You run him off the screen, you give him an inch, he's 6'9". You're not going to block it. Roger Bell had no choice but to watch it bounce right in.
You know, he twice won the and rebounded by Hill. And that ball off the back of Roger Bell. He did not see the pass.
That's tough luck. That pass was to Steve Nash.
And there's West. Amari fouled. A tough break for the Suns.
Well, you know why? I mean, this is a huge turnaround. Suns with another 4 points. They had a 3-on-1. I mean, that was numbers right there. The ball hit Roger Bell in the back of the head. And you see the numbers right there the Suns have.
Yep.
I mean, all of a sudden now it turns into an opportunity for the Hornets to take a 1-point lead. That is a 5-point turnaround, just like that.
West, 2:26 to go in overtime. Paul goes inside, pulls up, and gets it done. 16. Big screen by Amari. Nash tries to take advantage of it. Ball deflected. Picked up by Paul.
Gotta get back. Paul will make you pay.
Bounce pass inside the Pargo.
He's been getting away with really coming down on Steve Nash's hands when he drives, but still, you have to get back and cover the basket, and no white shirt was around one of the smallest guys on the
Hornets. Brings it in, Stojakovic. He gets it underway. Oh, that is a killer. The Hornets have won in double overtime. And they maul Stojakovic, who tonight hit 12 of 19 from the field.
Yeah, and it was a tough shot. I mean, that's all you can say about it. I mean, Amari was great all over him, but again, I said all game long. The guy is 6'9". And because of that, most people don't realize how tall he is, but he is able to get his shot off on anyone. This is great defense. I mean, you can't argue with that defense. I mean, that was just right in Amari's face, and they get to celebrate one more time.
Tough loss. Thanks to David Hughes, our producer.